Hello and welcome to another video. So today I thought I would do another gear recommendation for a character in OP8. Considering it was pretty much even, I decided to do Krieg, based on your requests. So be sure to request what character you want next. We've done Salvador and Krieg. Salvador's done out the way, the most basic of the basic, and we're going to the new characters. We're starting off with Krieg. Interfaces and conference calls. Interface is extremely powerful but extremely ammo inefficient on Krieg, and conference calls not quite as powerful but a lot more ammo efficient. So basic, they do a lot of damage. Brilliant on Bloodbath Krieg, Hellborn Krieg, whatever. If you go for an explosive based Krieg, I wouldn't recommend this on OP8. However, it can do work, so I've got the Ogre in there. However, I wouldn't particularly carry it around. And overall, it's probably one of the best explosive weapons you'll get for Krieg, and it's got very high damage, so I put that in there. Unkempt Harold. Yeah, a lot of damage. It works very well with the skill Bloodbath, because it can trigger Bloodbath and make use of Bloodbath, making it brokenly overpowered when using a Reaper class mod. Slagger. I use the Slagger over the Florentine, because the Florentine is a very small chance to slag something, whereas a Slagger is a very high chance to slag something. 24%, that's higher than a Florentine with one projectile. Slagger fires 3. And in OP8, with the reduction, the more projectiles going out, the better. Because you've got a much lower chance to slag something in OP8, making the Florentine just so bad compared to the Slagger. And, well, people do the argument of stripping shields. What enemy in the game is going to have an annoying shield where the Florentine would make a difference? Yeah. So this is the main weapon that you'd use on a melee Krieg. Next we've got Norfleets. Because Norfleets, I've got fire one there. You could use battle booms if you think Norfleet is too cheap. Both are very effective on Krieg, especially with Bloodbath. No, not Bloodbath. Bloodlust, that's the one. Bloodlust attacks, making battle boom very effective, but so the Norfleet. So it's kind of personal choice at that point. I've thrown in Norfleets because some people are more comfortable in Norfleets. Slow hands, yes. Big blobs of fiery, corrosive death. I don't particularly like them. They are very, very effective, and I can't deny that. They're just amazing. Soul Explosion, again for explosive Krieg. This actually is more powerful than the Ogre. This Soul Explosion on a proper Krieg, on Bloodbath, Hellborn, or an explosive Krieg, is just nuts. Careful of self-damage, but Krieg's used to that. And the damage that a Soul Explosion can kick out is insane. Just most mobs will die very, very quickly. Very good for groups of mobs. Pimpernel. All characters need a Pimpernel. Less so Salvador, unless... yeah. The reason why I use Pimpernels on Krieg is because on a Hellborn Krieg, the fire rate you can get with a mag size and all that just makes the Pimpernel nearly unstoppable. You're firing them out like a machine gun. Who doesn't want that? A machine gun Pimpernel. And that's what Krieg makes it. A corrosive Pimpernel versus loaders, they're no longer a thing. Yeah, no longer a thing. Kittens, less useful in OP8, however just good to hold and shoot things and you'll never die. Easy mode, not quite as powerful as the other weapons, but healing. It's very nice. Got a Grog Nozzle because, yeah, I wouldn't use this on melee Krieg because you'll end up healing, and just as you're about to activate release the beast. I'm getting all the skills mixed up. I haven't played Krieg in ages. But yeah, Grog Nozzle, Hellborn Krieg, whatever. All characters carry a Grog Nozzle on them, really. Low level Orphan Maker. I use this to keep my shield down if I'm going Hellborn Krieg. If there's a dry spell of enemies for a short while, Orphan Maker's brilliant, just to fire it off a couple of times. High level Orphan Maker will kill you. Low level Orphan Maker will, imagine a fly landing on you. And another kitten. Relics, health relic for melee. This, I suggest the melee with very, very high health, STV, no roid, in OP8. OP0, I would go all roid. But OP8, you want to release the beast, no roid, otherwise you'll just kill yourself when STV procs. Whereas with all the max health, it just kinda scratches you. The Bone of the Ancients of all types for, you know, all the different Kriegs apart from melee. And explosive damage, as I say, I wouldn't overly recommend explosive Krieg in OP8, but it can do work, so it's there. Sickle class mod for melee. Torch class mod, the Hellborn. Reaper class mod, the Bloodbath. And Crunch class mod for explosive. You've pretty much got the specs there. And when I say explosive, you could also use the fastball with all the explosive buffs, and that is extremely effective. Next we've got crossfire, grenades. Crossfire, well, you wouldn't really use it much in case you need to slag up a boss or something. Other than that, it's there to be a slag item really. Explosive fastball, explosive grenade, Krieg, and then a rack of all the other types of fastball. Chain lightning if you want to strip a shield easily. Same with Stormfront, stripping a shield and stacking bloodless stacks. And a singularity, just in case you're tagging along in a Hyperius or Master V fight. Or if you want to group all the enemies up for Blood Explosion. Shield, evolution, in case you wanted to go with a gun-based Krieg, and just wanting high resists and stuff. It's very useful. Antagonist, again, gun-based Krieg if you just want a lot of defense. You could also throw a blockade in there. Flame of the Firehawk for Hellborn, Bloodbath, Krieg, whatever. And the Rough Rider for melee Krieg. Get the high health, get the damage resistance, and you're good. And that's pretty much it for Krieg. This time, if I've got time, there should be a download link in the description. If there isn't, that means I ran out of time, because I gotta go soon. And it'll be in there on Monday evening-ish. But yeah, I'll include a download link. But that's Krieg. Pretty much all the gear you need for OP8 for several different builds. Hellborn, Bloodbath, melee, and explosive. It'll come with a Hellborn spec. No? Yeah. What the fuck is that? What is that? I am going to respec this. You'll receive it with a melee build. And, yeah, have fun. Thank you for watching. See you next time.